I don't think your head's too
height difference problems.
Yeah, bend.
We decided to sit down.
Yes. No height problems. No.
It's boiling today. It's nice, and I don't want to be one of those people that just complains whenever the sun comes out, but oh my god, it's so hot.
But
Ow! Oh, you just hit my nose!
Sorry.
The corner, look. Hey everyone, it's Jamie.
And Shaba.
And today we're going to be talking about how I came out as trans to Shaba, who, for those of you who don't know, is my girlfriend, and we've been together for over 5.5 years now. We got together November 8th, 2011.
That's right.
And I thought now was a perfect time to make this video because it's Pride Month.
Woo! Yay!
And I came out to Shaba around this time of year 6 years ago, so summer 2011. And I realised that it's not something I've gone into detail about. I've kind of brushed over the basics in a video before, I think.
You like said the story maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
We've not really spoken about feelings.
Yeah, we've not talked about like how we both felt about the situation or exactly how it came about. So yeah, thought we'd go into detail for you guys today. So basically the story starts summer 2011, we're 17. I've already come out to my parents, who were fantastically supportive and just amazing, and our group of friends. I'd planned to come out to our group of friends all in one go, and Shaba was supposed to be part of that day, but wasn't allowed to be there on the day. But I still went ahead with it, and to be honest, I was also very scared of coming out to Shaba in particular, because we were best friends, and I was just really worried about how you'd react, mostly because of your kind of family and you not being allowed to be friends with boys.
I wasn't like a bigot or
no, not
like
at all.
Like that.
I was just really worried about what it would mean for our friendship, and I didn't want to lose you.
You're being a bit too cheesy.
A little bit after I'd already come out to everybody else, I'm still sorry about that.
That's fine.
I invited Shaba over. We used to hang out in the shed in the back of my parents' garden.
We'd cool like that.
Yeah, cool. We'd like do band practice and just hang out there. They had like a record player and stuff. It was our like hangout place.
Because it's cool like that.
So I invited Shaba over, and I think I said something like, I've got something important to tell you.
Those were your exact words, yes.
Yeah, which I'm sure made you feel very excited.
I'm curious, nervous maybe.
Yeah.
Excited, not so much, but okay.
And basically I was shitting myself about it. I didn't know how to come out. Coming out to everybody else, I'd kind of fumbled my way through it and just blurted out different things. So when Shaba came over, we sat down. I remember we were like sitting opposite each other, and I kind of just was like, so, I am the T in LGBT. And what was your response?
Word for word, what's that?
Instantly, my genius plan fell apart, because I was like, yes, that is the right way to come out.
In hindsight, that was a pretty cool way to come out. You know, it worked, it was succinct, it was to the point, it was good.
I didn't like beat around the bush, I just came out with it. But unfortunately, Shaba didn't know what the acronym meant or what the T stood for.
Yeah, I knew what LGBT was as a saying. I just didn't, you know.
No, the individual, yeah.
You did ask me before, do you know what LGBT is? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm on to a winner. But no, you were just trying to be cool. You thought you were cool like that. So I then proceeded to like explain what the T meant, and it was just like, I could almost see you go from being confused to just being like, oh, okay, you were just amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. Can I have that fly, please? It's very warm.
Nice. Ow, oh, hit my own nose.
Jamie basically said in, you know, layman's terms, I guess, what being transgender meant. The fact that you always felt like you were a boy, and that you'd been thinking about it for a few months, and you spoke to your mum, and you spoke to your friends, other friends, and, you know, now it means that you will have to choose a new name, and would like to be referred to with male pronouns.
Yeah.
And that you would, you know, go through other changes and that sort of thing. And it made sense, really. Like, I guess it's quite a unique situation for us because I didn't have a chance to really think about how I was feeling because I was being educated there and then. Does that make sense?
I was just throwing all the information at you.
Yeah. But it was okay. Like, it did make sense. Like, everything you were saying about, you know, like, being a boy and feeling like you'd always been a boy and not realising that there was anything different until, you know...
Puberty.
Yeah. It just... You know, I don't know how else to put it. It made sense. I guess I would have called you a tomboy if I'd have to put a label on you, but labels weren't really something that we did, and we never spoke about gender or identities in that way. So yeah, it made sense.
And then it was like, as soon as I'd explained what being trans meant and you kind of had your reaction and everything, Shaba was just like so supportive, and you've been one of my biggest supports ever since. And seriously, I'm not sure how my transition would have gone without you, because there's just so many things that you have helped me with, and you've just been there at every stage.
Oh, shucks. Yeah, it was okay. I tried to support you as much as I could. But then at the same time, I knew that maybe I couldn't as much as I wanted to, because you being trans meant that we couldn't really be friends anymore. My parents were very strict with who I was friends with, wasn't allowed to be friends with boys. I never really asked them about their position on, you know, like LGBT stuff, but I was pretty adamant that they were against it. I was right.
Yeah. But in terms of support, Shaba was the one that like knocked on the door of the senior tutor at college, who I had to go speak to about changing my name and telling them everything that was going on.
I literally dragged you.
Yeah, you dragged me there and you pushed me through the door and you supported. It was something I wanted to do. You didn't force me to do anything I didn't want to do.
You were just chickening out.
You just gave me the confidence to do it. You've come to my appointments with me. You cleaned my stinky armpits with baby wipes when I had top surgery, and you washed my hair. Just everything.
Well, you know, you did do it all. Like,
yeah, but you've just always been there.
So you know the whole, you said LGBT on the T.
Uh-huh.
Is that how you came out to our other friends?
No.
How did you come out to them?
I can't really remember how I came out to a group of friends. I think I just kind of sat them down and was like, yeah guys, I'm trans. Could you please use male pronouns from now on and stuff? And I'm like going through the process of choosing a different name. And I think they had a couple questions, but it was a lot less chatty than when I came out to you.
I see. Oh yeah, because we had a conversation after.
And they very much just like, not awkwardly, but the conversation just moved on.
So it's like, so what's for lunch? Like one of those.
Yeah.
Really?
It was, I can't remember
really cool.
exactly, but it was in the part. But instantly, you were like the first person to get my pronouns and name right. Like it was like straight away. I don't think I remember you messing up. You probably did a couple times.
Yeah, no, I do think I remember messing up a few times as well.
But like, it was nothing compared to how other people forgot or how I expected. Because like, I just, you know, you expect it. It's a very big change for people to make.
Yeah, it's just habit. It doesn't mean...
Oh yeah, no, it's just a habit. But you were just fantastic.
I think it probably helped that I didn't also call you by your name quite a lot. We kind of just said oi to each other. You know,
oi.
Just, yeah.
Oi.
Oi. Alan.
Alan. Alan. It's
Yeah.
going to be really weird if people haven't seen that.
Alan!
And then later on that year, in the November, we got together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And we've been together ever since.
You. I just want to disclaim as well that my parents are cool with it now, you being trans.
Yeah.
It took a while for us to get there, and if you don't know the story, I'm sure you can check the updates of happiness, but...
Yeah, I'll put the links in the description box below if you want to know the whole story of our relationship and what happened after I came out.
But it did work.
Yeah.
You know, everything's worked out in the end.
Yeah. I think it was just a massive relief how supportive you were. And it's like, because we were so close, because we were best friends, you don't want to lose your best friend. And I was so glad that I didn't. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
Oh, shucks.
So that's the story of how I came out to Shaba. And so I went from like a 17-year-old terrified of losing their best friend to 6 years later, we're in a relationship together, we live together, we have a beautiful little cat together.
Who is also roasting right now.
Yes. So yes, all went very well, and it all started in that shed in the back of my parents' garden. Just before we go, a little announcement. We are both going to be at London Pride this year.
If you would like to come and see us, then you're welcome to do so. I just slapped my legs. That's probably going to sound really weird in the camera. Yes, we are likely going to be in the parade.
For a little bit, yeah.
Woo. But we will definitely be at a stall in Soho. So come take a look, come say hi, come see what we're doing. All very exciting stuff.
Yep, we would love to meet some of you guys.
Yeah. The Pride theme this year is Love Happens Here, which I think is quite cute.
Very cute.
Our first date was in London.
It was. Even though we've been going out for quite a while.
Yeah.
Our first date was in London.
Our first date out was in London.
Yeah.
Like in public.
We went to, what square is it?
Leicester.
And we went to see like the Sanyo sign, and we went to M&M World, insert photo of how young we looked. Ta-da. And when we went to Pride last year, we went back to M&M World.
We did. It was all lit up, the entire building in the rainbow colours.
Yeah,
cool.
So it was very cute, like, moment. So if you're going to be at London Pride, come find us in Soho or somewhere, come say hi. We really would love to meet some of you. Social media links in the description box below, as well as Shaba's YouTube channel link too.
Oh, thanks.
So go check that out if you want to. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye!